Hey, I just wanted to give you 7 quick reasons on why read Teresa of Avila. The first reason that she's vetted, she's called the Doctor of the Church by the Roman Catholic Church. She is called the Doctor of Prayer. She was made a saint, and we actually see her interacting with critiques of her work from the Inquisition during her own lifetime. So we see how she interacted with critiques of the things she was saying. All right. The second reason is that she's funny and fun. She's a force of nature. She's a firecracker. She's a corker. She's a handful. She's spunky. She's a strong-willed child. She is something else. Any page, you'll see her motor mouth. She's totally self-deprecating. She's hilarious. She's scatterbrained. She's into superlatives. She is just a lot of fun, and it's disarming. She's probably doing it intentionally to some extent, but it's great. It's fun. You gotta like her. Also, third, she's shrewd. She finds a way. She's scrappy. She's resourceful. She goes around people. She keeps within the strict rules, but she finds a way to get what she needs to get for good reasons done. So she's a hoot. To see her zip around the authorities and run circles around them. Let's see here. Number 4, she has to navigate skeptics and haters and find advocates. So she has people who are critiquing her, trying to make sure her stuff is burned, that she doesn't leave the house, the convent, that she doesn't start any new monasteries or convents. And then she's got some people who, some male advocates, confessors, 1 out of 10 or 2 out of 11, something like that, who say, your things you're seeing and the images in your minds, and those are okay. Those are not causing any harm. Those are even good. I can see how they're encouraging. Can see how they're useful. And that's how life often is as well. Number 5, she's insightful about community. She has great comments about men and women with confessors. She says it's not too much for my nuns to be able to ask for a better confessor. If the one they have is not good, is not educated, she's careful about those things. She's careful about the women's relationships, wants them not to have a best friend, but to be friends with all the women in the convent, that sort of thing. And let's see here. Number 6, she's strong-willed. She's a good leader. She's trying to get things done. She was at a big monastery, but there were class and wealth differences among the women and not as much seriousness. So she wanted, instead of a convent of 100 women, she wanted one of 13, like Jesus had with his disciples. And so she goes for it. And she kind of does it in secret, gets permission, and she gets it done. So you see that in her, and she decides not to use a benefactor or patron because she worries that you end up having to do favors for that person, and then you're kind of dependent on that one person. So she decides to kind of go with the route of small donors. Anyway, she's just really good at sort of getting things done because they're worth doing. All right. 7th, she pushes the boundaries. This is the last thing. She pushes the boundaries in what area? In scandalous stuff and sketchy stuff? No, just with prayer. She uses her imagination, images, and these things are things that she runs by people. She talks through them. She writes about them to try to sift and figure out what is good and what's not. And so what she mostly is concerned about is being limited to just like written prayers. And she wants to be able to improvise. She wants to pray without ceasing. And so she gives us an example of that when we read her. You're able to see how she's doing that. So that's why you should read Teresa